Alright, what's up everyone? So today I'll be doing my video of Cyber Kashtira and Trap. So if you guys watched any of my previous videos, I think it was the third or the fourth video. I was planning to do a Cyber Dragon Trap deck and a Cyber Dragon Kashtira, but then I figured why when I could just do both Cyber Dragon Trap and Kashtira. So yeah, this is my Cyber Dragon Cash and Kashtira Trap and Kashtira deck. I have two draws, uh, one Hertz, one Nasher, three cores, one Chimera, two Follows, three OG Cyber Dragon, one Yermunder, one Worm, one Fenrir, two Unicorns, one Ogre, and one Therion. I I've tried play and cut these two guys out, but then they are just too like they I feel like they play too much of a big impact, so I couldn't cut them out even though they'll lock me into machines and it'll complicate things with Kashtira. But I decided to keep them as and just try to kind of play what I can, like try to go to my Kashtira plays first before I go into them. At Polymerization, one Power Bond, 3 Emergency, 1 Pressure Planet, 1 Realm, 2 Clockwork Knight, 1 Burst, 1 Call By, 1 Cyberlow Fusion, 2 Deck Devastation, 2 Eradicator, 2 Imperm, 1 Overflow, and 1 Preparations. Extra deck would be 3 Rampage, 1 Mechanical Dawn, 1 Cyber Twin, 1 Fortress, 1 End, 1 Mega Fleet, 1 Eternity, 1 Nova, 1 Infinity, 1 Shingera in case I get 2 Kashtiras out there, 1 Zeus, 1 Clockwork Knight, and 1 SP. Alright, without further ado, let's check it out, see how this deck does. This duel is against Vanquish Soul Canines, and this was before I added Kashtiras in there, and that's when I realized that hey, I kind of need some more, beef stick in here. So that's when I decided to collaborate the Cyber Dragon Trap style and the Kashtira together. Okay, K9, the Joku. Yep, and Azuna. My bad, send Nori with Azuna. Going to Ripper. Add Lantern. Use Lantern. Add Azuna. I think he should add Nori. And then I don't know why he used exports already. He should have saved that. Yeah, Nash Knight, and he's gonna bring out the rank 5 that negates monster on the field. Okay, so now we're gonna play around Werewolf, and we're gonna play around what's this one? Masquerade? Yeah. So what I'm about to do, you guys are gonna be thinking like, why would you do that? Because he already used exports. If he did not use exports yet, I probably would not be doing it this way, but since he did, I'm not worried about anything on my board being destroyed. So, I decided to set all my cards, keep core in hand and emergency, just in case if I use emergency, he decided not to use werewolf, then I will still have core to extend off of. But if he does, that's fine too. Talk back to Imperm. Yep. Decide to banish core. I add Yermunder, use Yermunder to summon. He went ahead to do Azuna and Lupus. And here, I went to Nova, right? But instead of going to Infinity, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and have Nova stay there. If he just pop Nova with Jax, then I would just bring out Rampage. And then I could use Rampage to bait out a Masquerade, okay? Yep, use Jax to pop Nova, which is fine. Yep, bait Masquerade out. Now my Clockwork Knight could go through. And then we're going to go for the Contact Fusion play. And then now, just in case if we were not able to OTK him, in some way we were not able to OTK them, we still have Eradicator Virus, okay? And we just call spells and hopefully that would have been enough. And then we would still have Call By and Imperm too if we did not OTK him. And this one is against Mitsuruki Fiendsmith. So my open hand is not bad. It's not bad. I kind of wish it was me going first, but he made me go second. And lucky for me, Imperm was enough to stop this guy. Yeah. So some unicorn at birth. He lock me here. That's fine. That's when I figured he's playing Feastsmith, so I hit Requiem. Now with birth on the board, it will probably make him more hesitant to do his combo. Ritual, yeah, unicorn, change roll, lock him again, banish the SP, yeah. Banish those three even though he popped mine. I had to send Chimera just so that birth won't get negated. Chimera sent Worm. Now why did he not attack? I don't know. He probably thought he was going first or something. Go to Nova. Yep, he used that, or else Infinity was going to come out and negate it. But either way, it benefits us anyways. Yeah, and he'll pop Nova. Nova effect. He made me send one more card, send the other emergency. Add Master to hand just in case. Core. Realm. Now remember, Realm is dead because I only run one of Chimera and one of Cyber Dark Worm. But Realm purpose is just so that I could get Clockwork Knight out there without having to lose my birth. Even though I can't use it this turn because I messed up already with using what was it? Yeah, Yermunder, but I'd rather still have it on there so I could use it for later if this game turns into a grind game. Yeah. Emergency, Clockwork Knight, Contact Fuse, and then I was doing things way too fast where I just contact, decide, and I totally forgot about those two, which if I did those two it would have been what, 1, 2, 3, 4, would have been 4,000, and I wouldn't even need to extend anymore, I could just swing for game. Rampage. The Rampage will pop Clockwork Knight so I can add Therion. Send 2, and attack for game. And this next one is against Pearlies, and we know Pearlies run a bunch of spell cards, so luckily for me I went first, and I opened with Eradicator, which obviously everybody runs spell nowadays except if you're playing like the Odeon deck. So yeah, I won this game like turn 2 because when he draw I just used Eradicator Virus. I was just making my place to go into my Rampage just so I have a buy to tribute for it. Yeah. Chimera, Power Bond, got rid of Clockwork Knight, Therion, and I went for SP just so I get another interruption. Go to Rampage, and then use Rampage to send 2 Cyber Dragon monsters so Overflow will have more targets to pop on board just in case. Call spells, and then he scoop. And this next one is against Yummy. I think it was Sulfur Yummy, but I never seen any of the Sulfur. It was I only saw the Yummy cards. So we opened bad. I'm pretty sure they opened bad too. So yeah, and then our top deck we didn't get anything. Yeah, and they just set in their turn 2. Why? I don't know. So we decided to set an imperm because we have more than 6 cards already. Elmirage, I decided to just go ahead and imperm that. Use Mocharmy, of course gonna use Hurl. I imperm here, stop him. He goes into Snatchy. Feel, and he's in his turn and he did not attack. Why? I have no idea. I've been very lucky. This one and the Mitsurugi one. The Purge, yep. I could just normal summon Droll, Lockbird, punch over it, but I'd rather save him in my hand. Call by, set it. And just to let you guys know, okay, I was playing this game like at 2 in the morning right after I got off work, so my mind was not running at 100%. Because whenever he uses Yummy Way to summon 2 from the graveyard, I chain call by on Yummy Way, when obviously he could just chain and, you know, summon anyways. So yeah, I just missed. I just wasn't thinking straight here. You guys see what I mean? Yeah, call by. He chains it. To SP to banish my Clockwork Knight. And then now he tries to attack directly when he can't because he's used SP already. So when he could attack me directly, he chose not to, and then when he wants to attack me directly, he's like, oh wait, I can't. He's Realm. If I was him, I would have gone for SP. Like that, just a Clockwork Knight go. Chain 1, Chain 2, he did not use Hero. Knight, use Worm, he did not use Hero. Add OG Cyber hand, contact fuse those two. Emergency, add core, and I pass. Call spells. He changed surprise. Now did that slow him by a lot? No, it didn't. But at least now I know what every card he draws is going to be, so I guess that's a good thing. And link to the new one, yeah, Fancy Ball. And then here, when I hold on, yeah, when I summon OG Cyber Dragon Contact Fuse, I don't know why he didn't use Fancy Ball unless he only had SP for it, you know. But yeah, unless he only had SP, so he was not able to do it. But he chose not to. So Mega Fleet, Core, attacked, set these just overflow. I thought set preparation too. Bash that spell, and then I think he just scooped because I don't think there was any way out on this. Yep. Okay, and this last one, unfortunately, is a mirror match. Okay, it's me against a Cyber Dragon player. But then, I went first, which normally, if it's a mirror match, that's bad. But I had Unicorn, so Unicorn was a goat in this match. He made a big difference. Yeah, and I didn't have any. He didn't have any response, so I was just wondering, huh? Okay, then I just kept going. He probably thought I was gonna leave like a Cyber Dragon monster on board, and he was just gonna contact fuse. And remember, at this time, I didn't know he was playing Cyber Dragons, so I was just doing my usual plays. Go to Nova. I was more scared of a Lightning Storm, so that's why I put them all in defense mode. Go into Infinity defense mode. Polymerization. Use Polymerization. Go to Mechanical Dawn, and then luckily, I'm glad I absorb Clockwork Knight because he would just contact fuse Infinity with it. So now I got 1, 2, 3 interruption. I guess kind of 4, 5 maybe. Add Power Bomb back. Eclipse. I banished Mechanical Dawn. He used Imperm. I had to use Infinity rather have those defense. That's where he summoned Core, and I was like, oh no way, man! Banish his Fortress. Luckily, he only had 1. Overthrow. Pop those 2. Yep. That was it. Okay, guys. So yeah, that was replays of this deck. Let me know what you guys thought about it. I think this deck was, fun. Was it very competitive? No, but it's something out of the norm. I like to play around with Cyber Dragon, throwing other archetypes in there, just kind of play with this, so it's not the same old going second OTK, going second OTK. Mix it up a little bit. And I encourage all you Cyber Dragons out there, duelists out there, to kind of just play around with your deck. Throw other archetypes in there, and have fun. And even if you're not playing Cyber Dragon and you're playing other decks out there, I encourage you guys to mix and match, play around a little bit, and have fun, because that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun. All right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you guys that came and watch it. Um, Please like and subscribe. Drop signing out. Peace.